What's going on, my beautiful people? It's your boy Bass. So, how are you doing this evening? Trying something a little bit different tonight. So, what I got here today, I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna be doing for the weekend. So I did get this package here today. All right. So let me just show it to you, okay? Anyways, again, my name is Bass. I'm quadriplegic C5, C6. Got injured in a car accident like 13 years ago. It'll be 14 this year in October. But, just in case you didn't know. So, anyways, I got this package here. Let's go ahead and open this. So, I turned my monitor screen the opposite way just because last time when I had my other PC here, when I was, you know, doing some adjustments on it, I put it back together and then I flipped it over and then the corner of the case accidentally cut my screen. It wasn't too bad. It scratched it. You can see it, but it didn't really damage the pixels or anything. So I just turned it the opposite way just to avoid anything like that from happening again. So, anyways, this is what I've got for you. It's a little bit of a big box. So let me just get adjusted. So I know some of you are probably like saying, that guy's a quad? But how? I am a high functioning quad. I was bedridden in the beginning of my injury, but I did take some therapies, physical therapy, occupational therapy. Um, so what I got here is a PC case. You can see that it is the Corsair 5000D. Very good. I did a lot of research, and this is the one I decided to go with. I like Corsair, and I do want to upgrade. So I mean, this fits everything. This check marks everything that I want in a PC eventually. So the PC that I have, it's a pre-built that I've gotten from Best Buy, but it came it came with a lot of components that I really did not want. I really just wanted to, you know, build my own from scratch, but um, I'm not sure if you know, but like computer components, especially graphic cards, they are nearly impossible to get. Graphic cards are impossible pretty much to get. So that's why I ended up getting a pre-built from Best Buy. So I don't like the case that it came with. So that's why I got this. I'm going to slowly adjust, but the case is going to be the main one that I'm going to start with. Then I'll upgrade like the motherboard, the CPU, the next one I'll be doing after this is going to be the cooler. I'm going to get an AIO. It's an all-in-one water cooler. I'm not sure if I want to go with Corsair, keep it all in the name brand, but I am very fond of the NZXT, the Kraken, or the, what do you call it, the X73, just because it has the little screen that you can customize in there, which I like a lot. With the Corsair one, it doesn't have this screen you can customize. It's just their logo, which is kind of lame. Fuck. I should have cut it underneath, that way I can lift the box up, but it's too late. So that way it has these handles here, that way, I think I should just do that. I was gonna do this on the floor, but I couldn't get a good camera angle. Let's see. This is what I was gonna do. Look, I'll show you. I'm not sure if you can see, but this string keeps crapping out a little bit. Okay, let me change that really quick. Maybe I set the kilobits too high. All right. So let's just go with my original plan. Now, where did I put the razor? So as a quad, I know I can stand. Okay, I did that already, which is very uncommon for people like me. But I like to think that I've, kind of worked for it too. I didn't just recover this way. I did a lot of therapy to get where I'm at. And, part of that's just being blessed as well, I didn't just, take this for granted and just lived my life. I'm still working to better myself every day. So, okay, so this is how I envisioned myself unboxing this. So we just go like this. See, I hit my screen right there. Good thing I turned it the other way. Flap, put that flap under there. Move my mouse, that way it doesn't mess up the stream. Let me just set it aside over here really quick. See, that box is like hitting my monitor, the back of my monitor. So, good thing I flipped it the other way. Okay. So we got that there. Sometimes these little flaps here will grab into, there's a foam right here, so normally they'll grab onto it. So my left hand's not my best hand, even though I was like born a lefty. It was my dominant hand, now it is. Hold on, I'm gonna lift it up slow. Just because I don't want things to fly anywhere. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's speed it up a little bit. There we go, nice and careful. There's nothing over there. Okay, so this, all right. Well, I guess it didn't matter because I thought I was gonna stand right side up, but it's sideways, so I really could have just taken it out anyway, in any direction. Take this the feet side off first. I better not freaking drop it. I'm gonna be so pissed. So it looks like there's a booklet. Just gonna get this plastic out of the way. That way I can just lift the plastic off. It's a little heavy for my grip. this looks really nice. I like the color. The matte black Corsair 5000D. Got it facing the wrong way, but I kind of really don't want to get my fingerprints all over it. I mean, it just looks so... It smells good. It smells like a new computer case. Wow, look at that. I can't really see the inside. Also don't want to scratch up my table. It's a nice, good wooden finish. Alright, so let's go explore this a little bit more. These thumb screws are not designed for people like me. So my right hand's a little bit, it works better. Hey, that's cool. See, if that wasn't there, so it looks like it has like a little locking mechanism where the screws don't fall out. That's nice, because I would have definitely dropped it. Okay. The struggles a quad has to go through, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So I gotta angle it on this side. I could definitely do it like this. Alright, so I hit my computer monitor a few times. Again, I'm glad I turned it the other way around. I would have probably already scratched up or even broken my monitor screen. So I see there's nubs on here. Let's see. Okay, just pull this out. I really don't want to screw that up. Just for safe measure, I'm just going to tilt it this way. It's okay, I have a little mouse pad right here. So this is off. Looks like I can just lift this. Do I slide it out first? I'm trying to be careful with this. I don't want to screw it up, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Be nice and gentle to this beautiful masterpiece. The tint on this as well is pretty dark. Let's see, put this back here. You know, let me put this somewhere else. I do not trust myself. Being a quad, there's a lot of precautions we got to take, you know. Throw that on my bed over here, where it's nice and safe. Oh, while I'm at it, I might as well just take off the back plate as well. Okay, that one's pretty easy to take off. The back plate I'm not too worried about, just because it is made out of the metal type, aluminium, some may say. So not too worried about that. It's a little flimsy. It's like a snare drum. So the way it locks in, looks like it has these nubs right here. Not sure how well you can see it, but there's a nub there and a nub there. Got a fan filter over here. I'm just gonna set that there because if it drops, it's not glass pretty much. So let's take a look at the front. We'll look at the back later. Alright, so look at that. Where's my phone? I don't have any source of light. It is kind of dark. Oh, here's my phone. Not sure how well that will look on screen, but alright, so it comes with two fans. Looks like maybe 120 mils. We have one right here. It's just a standard black one. Oh crap. Notification. And then we have another standard Corsair 120 on this side. Looks like we can pop off this front filter as well. Oh, very easy. Wow. It's pretty solid. Make sure. Alright, I'm just identifying this. So the reason why I got this case is so Saturday. So I work Monday through Friday, right? So Saturday in the morning, I plan to gut this PC that I have right here, and then put everything in this case. So I'm gonna live stream that. That's gonna be pretty cool. And I've never put a PC together, so that's something that I want to do. Have a nice little filter right here. Just keep those items together. So let me face it towards you a little bit. It's starting to get lighter. Again, I'm trying not to scratch my table too much. So this is what it looks like in the front. I'm going to put some 3 RGB fans here, Corsair. I think they're the QL. Yeah, the QL 120s or 24, I don't remember. I think it was a 120. But those are pretty silent. They're like they're floating magnetically, so they don't make any noise. Well, they still make noise, but it makes less noise. So I'm going to take these out. I'll probably put it back here. There's another place where you can place some additional fans. Right here, see? So I'll put those back here because I still want to use them. I don't have much fans. I only have 2 that came with that one. So I'm only going to have 4 total. So I'll probably mix them up for the time being until I'm able to wait another month or 2. No, about a month. And then I'll get the QL 120s. Those are like, for 3 fans, it's like 120, so they're pretty expensive. So we got some more nubs up here. I really like the way this feels. It's pretty solid. It's not like rattly. You know what I'm saying? And I like the black too. Look at that. It's so stealthy. It's like a matte black too. No gloss or whatever. So let me show you the top here. So another filter, it's taped in. I'll take this out when I for Saturday. I'm saving this for Saturday morning. Not sure what time, but it's gonna happen. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So with this, you can also set your graphics card vertically. So you have the horizontal mounts right here, and then you also have the vertical mounts. I've seen videos where they mount it vertically and the temperature for the GPU it gets pretty high because the fan gets so close to the glass right here. So it looks aesthetically pleasing, but as far as function, it's not the best way to mount your GPU. There's probably other cases out there that do it a lot better, but this case I probably won't do. I want to. So let's take a look at the back here. Let's see what we're working with. I really like this matte. This matte black is so nice. It has a little door as well for your, to hide your cable management. I've never put any of this together, so having a door to hide my terrible, unsettling cable management that'll most likely occur, I'll be able to hide it. What is this? So we got some bubble wrap. Nice. So we get some free bubble wrap. So I believe that's like the fan controller. I'm not sure, but the one that I'm going to get is going to have the controller with it. I do have 2 SSDs that are in my PS4 right now. So I'm going to take those out and put them in here. I have a Crucial and I have a Samsung 980 or whatever. It got these little straps for, tying up your cables like this. How many cables is this? It's a lot of cables. Okay, so these are screwed in right here. You can take this back shroud off. But why is there so many cables? Audio. Oh, these are for the motherboard. Let's see if I can identify any of these. This one says audio, so that goes to audio. That's pretty much all I know. So the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is plugging in things into the motherboard. So that's the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about. So we got HDD hard disk drive tray here. I will not be using this at all. I might just take it out. Because who uses hard disk drives? Spinning disk drives. Not me. I'm all about that SSD. Okay, is this glued on? This is probably just hardware, like the screws. Bro, is this taped in? It's not taped in. Oh, it's just fitted in there very tight. Oh, I see. Little holes on the box. See that they were just being held clipped in a sense. So I will not be using this. If anything, I'll probably slide it over. And I didn't even bring my screwdrivers. I would take this off. Yeah, nothing in there. Anyways, I just want to take a quick look. Oh man, these things are on pretty tight. Anyways, I like this. Okay, so it has these little grommets here. Nice, nice. So I can do some wiring. Controller, put it up here. Looks like there's a little clip. I'm not sure what these, oh, these are zip ties. Zip tie holders or whatever. So I could put one here. I'm just learning this. I'm just looking at this, I'm just I've never put one of these together before, so I'm just learning what all this looks like, trying to familiarize myself with what I will be doing on Saturday, this Saturday morning. I'm starting in the morning because I don't know how long this is gonna take me. I'm guessing 4 hours. I don't know. I'm just giving me that extra time. See, I would start tonight, but if I was more experienced in this, I could probably knock it out in maybe 2-3 hours. I don't know. Again, I've never put any of this together before in my life, so I'm just giving myself that extra, time. I have the basic idea on how to do it, on how to put the PC together, but all I need is to, actually try it, experience it. That's the best way to learn, is by doing things. In theory, I know how to do it, but once I start taking it apart, putting it down, putting it back together, it's going to be a nice experience. So this one, let me flip this around. This is really nice. I don't know if I should put the case. No, I'll just leave it open for now. That way we can kind of see the front a little bit better. So we got power cable, 2 USBs, lightning ports, headphone jack and microphone jack. And we also have the controller fan, or the RGB controller, to change the colors, on your PC. Wow, this looks really nice. This looks so much better than the one that I currently have. Okay, so looks like there should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's only 8. I think this was supposed to be the 9, but this one just secures the motherboard in to make sure everything is good. So what I'm thinking is, once I take everything apart, I could probably leave the CPU in. I'll probably clean it though, because I got to take the thermal paste off. Clean the thermal paste. There's a small, very cheap AIO in there. It's just one fan. It's not very good. Got to clean that. Clean the thermal paste off of that. Then put it back together. I'll probably mount it right here because that's where the AIO and the pre-built is at right now. But motherboard, RAM, CPU, I'll install the CPU. The CPU is already in. I'll install the AIO, then connect it there. Then, there's plenty of space. I don't have anything in here. There's not much in there. But eventually, the reason why I got this is that way I can get like a nice a radiator right here, put it all the way across. It's gonna be a little bit thick, so that's why I got that this case, because it has pretty good clearance. One thing I do need to upgrade to on there is the what do you call it? The power bank, the PSU or whatever they call it. I do need to get that upgrade because I think they just gave me a cheap one. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this, and I know it's going to look amazing. No doubt about it. And I could put a front radiator too up here. In a future build, maybe let's say I upgrade a new motherboard, and then the RAM sticks that I have are the Vengeance Pros. Hold on, I'll show you. So these are the ones that I currently have in my build. It's just a 32 megahertz, 2.8, so 16 DDR4. That's the one I have in there now. The one that's in there is a stock, which is the Ballistics, 3000 megahertz. I'm trying to sell that. So anyways, if I decide to upgrade, I can put the radiator up here in the front. They should have put the wire there. Oh, that's where all the power. Okay. Okay, so all the wires were for these for the USB and everything up here. Okay, I was wondering what that was for. These notifications are killing me. I need to turn that off. It's like blasting in my ear. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyways, that looks like it's pretty much it. Let's look underneath. So it looks like we've got a little filter here. Very nice. These look like this is probably what's holding the tray, the hard disk tray. Why is there a plus here? SSD, hard disk drive. Okay, so it looks like you can mount it up here too for, your drives. They're labeled. Why is there a hole here? You could probably put LEDs down here and then run the cable through maybe the holes. I don't know. I'm not going to do that, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, all in all, this is sexy. Sexy beast. Let me put the back panel on first. It's already cut myself twice. Cut myself on my thumb. And then my knuckle. I guess that happens all the time. It's another quad problem, you know. Stupid tape. And then, once I get all my computer set up, I want to set it right here, but, all my wires are on this side. I don't want a bunch of wires, the cable management to be all messed up, because right now it looks okay. But then I'm just going to have a bunch of wires going this way too. And plus, over here by the wall, it's a little more secure, so there's less chances of it, dropping or tipping or anything like that. If I have it on this side, there's really no protection. This is just a little cheap stand. Okay. The back panel, this one. This is pretty loud though. I might put some sound deadening on it, but I don't know, it just looks too clean to do anything like that, Granted, we're probably not going to even see any of this once I put it together, but I'll find out. If it turns out it's a little rattly, I'll add some sound deadening to it. But this is pretty cool, so I'm probably not going to cable manage right away. I'll probably just put everything together just to make sure it actually works. There we go. So this, I'll probably move it over a little bit, maybe one or two spots, depending how far. I'll probably move it all the way as far as I can. What is this? It's nothing. I do want to take this out. I don't have any tools yet. So, this looks nice. I'm really happy. I'm very happy. Make sure that's in securely. Put some of this masking tape back on. For now, I just want to take a glance at it. This one goes on top, I think. Sorry if I'm burping. Just had some Taco Bell. Bro, I need to stop eating all that junk food. I like gained so much weight. Alright, put that baby back on. Oh, I did it the wrong way. I guess it doesn't matter. I just cannot wait to put this together. It's gonna look amazing. I'm just gonna slowly upgrade it. For now, we'll just start with the case. Then next will be the AIO. Then next will be... Probably get some fans. Yeah, I'll get some additional fans. Again, I'm going to get the QL 120s. Those look really nice by Corsair. Let's put this baby back on. Oh, okay, so mine slides. This one doesn't. So I can just pop it in. No? Oh, okay. So I clip it in like this first. There we go. That looks good to me. Make sure that's screwed in straight. You don't want to screw it in at an angle or else you might risk stripping it. I'm not going to put it on too tight. I'm just going to put it on there nice and snug. Next we put on the top shroud. There's no indication on which way. I'm guessing it's this way. Just gentle love tap. So, rule of thumb, you don't have to force anything. If you're forcing something to go in, you're probably not putting it in correctly. You know, you might damage the case, so everything should go in with ease. I can just feel everything poking me. So I got a lot of scratches on my arms. Let's go put this. I should have shown you. So it's going to look really nice once we put the RGBs in the front here, the RGB fence. It's going to look really nice. It's going to shine through that very nicely. Nice. I like that it's not just setting on these nubs alone. There's this little flat plate right here that supports it. So it kind of hangs, this little metal piece, it hangs on the metal piece right there. So you're not just, you know, putting too much force on the nubs. Because these could probably break. I mean, they feel really solid, but I mean, it's just that added, protection. And same thing with up here. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't hang on. But I guess it's a good design. There we go. Look at that. Even like on this angle, like this looks pretty nice. It's not just a black, blank panel on this side. You got a little bit of design over here too. So if you wanted some RGBs on this side, that could look okay, but that's not very important to me. As far as the back, the back fence, I'm okay with it just being, a solid color. And last but not least, let me put this booklet back inside. Wow, I'm really excited. This is gonna be cool, dude. I'm excited for Saturday. Will you join me? I might break this. You never know. But I am also very careful. Or I try to be as careful as I can be. Not saying I'm perfect in any way, but I just try to minimize any, anything that could happen by mistake. See, like this monitor, I turn it the other way just in case. I'm glad I did, because earlier I was knocking it a few times. I put it the wrong way. Stupid. It's okay. I'm not scratching it. I got a good, pretty decent sized mouse pad there to protect it. We got this dark glass panel that is gonna look amazing. Making sure everything is lined up correctly. Now let's go ahead and screw these little screws here back on. So I try to do as much things as I can with my left hand. I do miss my left hand because I love being left-handed. But since it's no longer, I mean, I'm still strong on this side. I can lift a pretty good amount on this side, but as far as my fine motor functions, it's definitely not performing as well as my right hand. My right hand is stronger with the grips. I have more finger function, more muscle function, I guess. Alright, so everything looks pretty solid. I don't know. I was going to put it back in the box. Where shall I put it though? Because I'm like an idiot, I cut on both sides. So I can't really carry it. Stupid. See, because I can't carry it in the box anymore. It's just going to fall out. Hold on. Let me go grab some tape. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the quick intermission. So, let me just get this aside a little bit. Got me some tape. Good old reliable. You know what they say, if you don't want something to move, you use duct tape. If you want something to move, you use WD-40. Alright, because I was such an idiot and I cut both ends open, I'm just going to go ahead and seal this again. Because I want to put it in the box, that way, you know, it's not cluttered in my room because I'm not going to use this for a few days. So I don't want everything just lying around, and this will put it away nicely. It won't get in the way, and there just won't be any clutter. So anyways, that's my little surprise I wanted to show you guys today. I've never really done a live stream like this, but you know, I'm enjoying it. I ain't got really nothing much better to do. I might as well be a little productive. That's all we can really do. I might make some. I do have a few ideas for making a video. I need to learn how to edit videos again. I used to make videos a long time ago. Back in my teens, back in my early stages of my injury. I might get back into it. I want to. I can now because I have everything I need. Got the good computer, got a camera, got an editing program. I'm all set. I'm all good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna open that up. How do I want to package this? So it did go in sideways, it didn't go in right side up. So this, I believe, goes on the side. Yeah. I don't really want to do it this way as far as like just dropping it in, but I think that's my only option. Why is this not fitting? Hold on. Let me figure out the orientation. I believe it is this way. Yeah, it's got to be that way. Slide that under there. Okay, that does. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm going to put that in. My best bet is to do it on the floor. I really don't want to drop this. How can I put it in there safely without the risk of damaging this fine piece of art? Any ideas, guys? Sorry, I'm not sure how Sorry, I don't know how to use YouTube yet. It'll all come together eventually. Let me just go ahead and... How am I gonna do this? I don't like that tipping. If I had a bigger table, I could just slide it into the box sideways. My best bet is to do that, but I would need to do it on the floor because I don't have enough real estate on my desk. So let me go ahead and make some room here. Hold on, I don't know if you guys want to see this, but it's kind of dumb. I might as well. You guys want to see it, right? Okay. Oh, that's the lowest it'll go. Yeah, this is gonna tip over. It's not gonna let me show you guys. Okay. So, I mean, I do want to tip it over a little bit, but it's gonna tip over completely. Unless I put a counterweight. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, moment of truth. So I'm gonna set the box sideways like that. Trying to figure out a good way I can grip this. I can probably grip it down here. Bro, I'm gonna freaking drop this. If I do... Just kidding, I won't. I love this case too much. Perfect. Put this on. There we go. Now we just slide it in like I was saying. So I'm just gonna slide the box in. You probably can't see it because of my fat ass. Okay, got the box underneath. The styrofoam on the bottom was like slipping off as I was trying to tilt it up. So I had to pull it up fast before the styrofoam could slip off and lift it on top of the flap on the bottom. Okay, it's just the bottom. The bottom needs to go in. Oh, I see. So this box on the bottom, it's caught onto the styrofoam right here. See how there's like a gap? So it's kind of hooked onto that. Let me try to get it off it. That's why it wasn't sliding. Still getting clipped on. Let me just tilt it like this. I know. There we go. Now I can safely tilt it up. It is securely inside the box. There we go. And there's styrofoam, so don't worry about that little noise. Styrofoam is protecting it. And I'm sure the UPS man did a lot more damage to it than I did. So alright, that's that. I'm just going to seal it up again. This baby will not be open till Saturday morning. Again, if you want to tune in, check it out, go for it. I'm not sure what time. I'm in Mountain Time. I know it's going to be in the morning. Probably won't be around like 9 or 10. It's going to be my day off, so I'm going to want to, you know, rest a little bit. Maybe play some games in the morning, you know, just enjoy my day off for a little bit. I stream sometimes too on Twitch, but I'm thinking about leaving Twitch. I'm only using Twitch right now, just to get a hold of, you know, the streaming thing. So I've upgraded, and I believe I got enough equipment and maybe a little bit more skill than when I started on streaming. So I think I'm ready to move over to YouTube. But YouTube probably just be more like a blog type. But anyways, that's my case, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I think I'll put it back here because this is where I work. I do need this drawer. Yeah, let me make some room really quick. Just move all my junk. It'd be cool too because like I do a giveaway. You know, if I got like a certain amount of subscribers or something, I'd probably give away like a PS5 or something. Maybe if I hit like 1,000 subs, that'd be pretty cool. It's like a workout, bro. I'm like sweating. I'm not really sweating, but I can feel myself heating up a little. So they have two alternate versions of this. They have, they have 3 alternate versions and 2 different colors. So they have the black, the one that you saw. And they also have a white one. It's like a white and with some gray borders and stuff. It looks alright. If you have like a white build, it would look really nice. But I want to go for more like a black and silver, black chrome, or, you know, I want to do it all black. Because that is currently like what I got. I like to have like a black color scheme, you know what I mean? Alright, I think that's it. So I'm just gonna put my desk back the way it was. Turn this around. See, I scratched it right there. there. So I was working on this, and this PC, I was like, took out the graphics card. Well, I had an NVMe SSD in my laptop, right? So I took it apart. I took it out of my laptop, and then I put it in my pre-built. So I had to take out the graphics card and then put it into the NVMe slot drive underneath it. So as I was doing that, and I put it together, and I tipped it over, standing right up, right way up, and I scratched it right there. It's kind of deep. You can see it when it's like, even when I'm playing, you can see it's a little bit bothersome. But the pixels still work. Anyways, I do want to upgrade that as well, maybe to a 1440p. It's only a 1080. Um, but yeah, tune in Saturday. Uh, you will see me putting the PC together. I'm not even sure. I might even break something. I hope I don't, because I got a pretty nice graphics card in there. You should see it. In any case, thanks for stopping by. It's your boy Bass. Um, I'll see you Saturday. I might stream some Spider-Man later. Maybe not tonight. I'm just gonna chill tonight. But tomorrow I'll do something. Maybe when I start getting enough, followers, subscribers, I'll definitely like do some giveaways. That'd be pretty nice. Maybe give away a PS5 or something, or an Xbox, whatever you like. In any case, thanks for stopping by. It's your boy Bass. You have a good night. Peace.